Warning: the following show contains mature content of a graphic nature, including language and violent video gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
The game skipping frames like a stop motion movie, and I'm shooting everyone, but the kill cam doesn't show it. I'm lagging and I know it. I'm lagging and I know it.
We're on. Hey everybody, welcome to Laggin Out. I'm your host, Funny Guy, with my other host, Chieftain, and Zombie Killer down there.
What's
How's
up?
everybody doing? How's everybody's week been doing?
Not fast enough.
Could have been better. Could have started off a little better.
Today's Thursday, right?
Today, Actually, here's what's happening, folks. Number one, I want to mention real quick, Laggin Out is sponsored by thegamergloves.com. Get your gamer gloves, step up your game, and keep watching the show a little bit later on. We're going to give you a coupon code that's going to save you 15% on your next pair of gamer gloves. And, so that's a good reason to watch the show. And also, I'd like to give a shout out to our other sponsor, Allied Gaming. Remember, folks, it's quality, not quantity in your gaming, okay? You want to play with like-minded gamers who have integrity, grown-ups, adults. We even have a kids division. Check out alliedgaming.org. And we got a couple of big announcements tonight. We've got a special guest popping in. We got plenty of stuff to talk about.
I thought we weren't having guests today.
Yeah, we've got a special guest coming in tonight. That guy who sits on the couch and eats all my food?
Yeah, the one that still owes me a whole lot of beer. Yeah, that guy.
You got to talk about that.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not talking to that guy.
He's rude.
You're going to have, he's sitting here and he's waiting. But
Too bad, let him wait.
We got other stuff to do right now, okay? So, yeah, folks, we have a special guest who was here with us last week, actually. Who could it be? Now, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, I'll go ahead and tackle this. How come we're broadcasting on Monday night at 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Pacific? Hey, we had some connection problems last night. What can we say? What a shocker. A show called Laggin Out had a problem with lag, but we're still here. We're doing it, and, we're going to have our show, and, of course, the replay will be posted in about a week or so, about 5 to 7 days. So,
right.
We got plenty to talk about. E3 went on the last week. Plenty of new games to talk about. We got new systems to talk about.
We've got to talk about Xbox backpedal on their policies, too.
Yeah,
That's freaking
talk
crazy.
about all that stuff. I mean, take it away, man. What do you want to talk about first?
Well, I have the quote set up. This is from IGN. I could just read it out loud and with the screen share if you guys can bear with me.
Sure.
This is courtesy of our crack research staff, a.k.a. Zombie Killer. Microsoft has now confirmed that Xbox One will not require the internet connection to play offline games or need to check in every 24 hours. Instead, internet will only be required when initially setting up the console.
In parentheses, and when we have updates.
Right.
Which it's going to be updated right away.
After a one-time system setup with the Xbox One, you can play any disc-based game without ever connecting online again. Microsoft wrote, there is no 24-hour connection requirement, and you can take your Xbox One.
I hate to break it to you. I'm reading this as you've got it. I think they need a proofreader over at IGN. It says the system is also no longer be region like who really, man, like you didn't proofread big news like that? Come on, IGN. I love you to death. I mean, we even got a link to you on our site. Oh, did I let the secret out? No, I agree. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I wanted to point out when you were reading that, so the way you think happened. Do you think that all the stuff that we were hearing beforehand was true, and then suddenly it was like, they started hearing, people like us and other gamers, for that matter, other hardcore gamers going, hey, the PS4 is looking pretty nice. You think they changed it, or you think it was all just speculation in the beginning?
I think it was a backlash from people getting frustrated with that.
I agree.
This is my opinion. And they noticed they didn't mention anything about the charges, the download charges. So it's not necessarily everything. It's not necessarily what they said. It's what they didn't say. So that's one of my concerns. It's like they still going to charge you the download fee when you go to your friend's house. I don't know.
Who knows like that? I would hope not. I would think I should be able to give a game to you. You should be able to give a game to me, and there shouldn't be any cost involved if I want to play that game. Because the truth of the matter is, I think in the marketplace that's the kind of stuff that actually sells games. Be they used or whatnot. Now, I think if these companies are smart, see, the thing is they don't make any money on the used game market. I think
that was the big argument.
And that's the big reason. So they're trying to figure out how to get a piece of that pie.
Right.
Who's going to end up paying for that pie at the end of the day? It's going to be us, the gamers. That's who. Right. It's going to be higher priced used games. That's it doesn't get any more simple than that. So, I think eventually they're going to figure out their way to get that piece of that pie, if you will. I don't know if the Xbox One is going to be one of those things that maybe kind of points the direction to that. Who knows?
I don't know. I see the whole gaming landscape changing anyway. There's a lot of smaller games that pick up a lot of popularity that are relatively cheap to produce, opposed to the bigger games. With Activision stuff, an example would be Candy Crush. I mean, everybody knows what it is. You either love it or hate it, or a little bit of both.
Love it and hate it.
Yeah, I mean, there are companies like Kablam that do some really good games with a really small staff.
I think there's a lot of stuff too. Like if you looked at the new Battlefield 4 preview, we'll talk about that a little later. But like that game is fully integrated into your. Well, sure it is, because that's a game I'm going to buy that. Let me tell you.
How many times are we going to talk about Battlefield 4 on the show?
But what I'm saying is it's a good. Battlefield 4 is a good example of how they're integrating console, PC, phone, and tablet play all in one place on one server. So, I mean, if I followed their demonstration correct, you and I could play the game. You could be sitting at home on your tablet, and I could be at home on my television. And you could be playing on a PC, and all three of us can still be in the same game.
See, that would be great.
My impression.
It's like a new world order with video games.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool idea. So I wonder if Xbox is going to have anything like that.
It's kind of like marrying the parallel with Major League Baseball. When you have the interleague play, you have the American League and you have the National League, and they never used to play each other during the season. So you're kind of missing out. It's like, I really want to see this Reds-Yankees matchup. I really want to see this Mets-Yankees.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it's like these two classic teams that are two different fields. It's the same example as Xbox, PC, and the PlayStation. I mean, if all
I agree.
It widens the player range, and how are they going to do tournaments now?
But I don't think you're still going to see a PlayStation Xbox cross-platform. That'll never happen.
Right.
I don't think that'll happen. But I can see, I don't know, I could see the PCs and these tablets and stuff being integrated. Now, the demo that I saw on the E3 video led me to believe that they were using PCs and tablets. They had a commander who was using a tablet. It's pretty awesome. We'll check out the trailer next show or something.
It's really cool.
It's a pretty awesome looking game.
Speaking of that, multi-console games, on E3 they showed a lot of games. One of them, which is getting a lot of fanfare, is actually the Arkham Origins
new Batman.
Game. It looks awesome. And it's on a multi-console like we were talking about. And I saw it on the Vista. And it was when I was talking to you before, and it was a side scroller, and you were like, "What? It's a 2.5D? That's just for the Vista, though." But apparently, it is a 3D world. It is like a 3D world. It looks kind of like when you make decisions, it kind of affects the whole game. A little backstory on it. We'll watch it in a minute. I have it all queued up and ready to go.
Ready to go? All right.
I have it ready to go.
How you doing there, zombie? How you doing there? You're awful quiet. Jump in here, babe.
Yeah. I don't want to wake the neighbors. Ah!
So I'm just going to go right to the clip, if I can get to it.
Let's go to the clip.
I don't care how they do.
Can you guys hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
I can move the mic.
I just want them dead.
I'm going to hear the little squeaky.
This is all now. Oh, okay. So this is the video of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, to talk about Batman for Warner Brother Games Montreal, please welcome Eric Holmes.
Yeah, this is straight from E3, guys.
Hey guys, how's it going?
The music was not very.
So I'm here to show you our behind-the-scenes demo currently happening behind closed doors at the Warner Brothers booth for Batman Arkham Origins. And this isn't intimidating at all, presenting in front of this versus a room of 24 people.
I think it's funny that it's a Scottish guy in
we're gonna show you
Canada
a
talking about
demo.
Americana video game comic book
I
area.
know, isn't that
Batman,
so
roughly about
Batman?
years into his career. At this point in his career, Batman is something of an urban myth. He's not well understood by the establishment. The criminals aren't really sure if he exists, and the ones that do know he exists really regret meeting him. The police
So this is a prequel.
because a vigilante is illegal. He doesn't have any friends.
What they're explaining is that it's his second year as Batman.
And
So it's a prequel to the other Arkham games.
Yes,
we're going to
correct.
showcase a bunch of new features. Tonight,
The storylines are great in these games.
and tonight,
You should
the
see the
Black
gameplay.
Mask, who's currently the biggest mobster in Gotham. He's the most powerful crime lord by far. He has the fastest resources. He has the largest gang, the best equipped
You know, I
gang.
watch a lot of these videos at E3, and I wonder if I've sent any of these guys
on the
resumes.
Batman's head, and he has brought eight
Actually, I
of the
did last
greatest
year. I sent it
assassins,
to
the most
WB
talented
Montreal.
killers of the DC universe, to come here tonight for one
I'd
night
love to work on this game.
claim that prize on Batman's head. So with that said, we're going to jump into the playable. We're going to run a video, and I'll jump in and highlight some features as we go.
Jake, I think Bane actually makes a. Bane makes
So
a.
what do we see in here?
This
Are we
is now the
seeing- okay.
trailer. We're going to be
Well,
watching.
yeah, well, but it's, are we watching this on, is this the Xbox, the PC trailer? Do we know?
It is
All on the
the
same
PlayStation
night,
trailer.
and all going after the same guy.
I also have some interesting Call of Duty news later on, too.
All right,
A couple big Call of Duty announcements going on, Black Ops.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's good.
I don't care who
Yeah.
does it. I don't care how they do it.
That's
I like the animation.
yeah. The pre-rendered trailers are always good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get to the gameplay.
See some gameplay, yeah.
Wake
That's
up.
great. Wake up.
Right. We also have the Mad Max trailer too. It's a teaser.
Yeah, I saw that on, I watched that on Xbox. I have a little opinion about Mad Max being a game in general at this point.
Where's Black Mask? Let me
So
go.
we're still watching pre-rendered scenes.
This is pre-rendered trailer. It's not gameplay. Seems like he gets darker and darker every game.
Well, that's the new trend now.
Stop. Stop. I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Leave. Too late. I already have what I
Oh,
need.
good. We have the original from the cartoon. I'm forgetting the guys. He's doing the voice, so that's good.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is straight from my brand new link.
So they're going to zoom out and show us the hall for the
Right,
gameplay.
it's the E3 hall. This might be old news to some people, but I mean, we still like to talk about it.
Where's our gameplay at, man? There we
It's
go.
coming, dude.
Calm down, old man.
Gameplay in our demo
Here
here.
we go.
I've been waiting
Right
to play
into the
good
game.
Batman games all my life.
It is now gameplay.
Gameplay in
Now.
our demo here starts off in the South Island of South Gotham. It's
It's very similar to the other ones.
area of Gotham than you saw in Arkham City. It's taller, and the buildings have a lot of interconnections between them.
Oh, yeah, this is just like the other one. I got no problem.
Batman
This is
using his
beautiful.
rapid wide movement style.
Looks really nice.
This is great. This is just like the others. Oh, I love it already. I want it.
No kidding. That's nice.
This is
One
the
of the things you're going to see
PlayStation
in
now.
this demo is a lot more variety in terms of what's going on in the open world and what sort of options are available.
I hope he's not part of the gameplay while I'm playing, because that would annoy me.
Yeah, that's Bane. That we're looking for. Without his mask on. Man, they play the shit out of that third movie, though. It's on all the time and on TV.
Yeah, this is just like the same fighting engine. Beautiful. So they didn't change too much.
That wasn't too bad of a transition, right? We're getting good at
Oh, we're
this
fine.
thing. But yeah, would you buy that? Let's go around the horn here. Zombie?
Well,
Say
before
something,
we...
will you?
Yeah, I would buy it. It looks pretty
Yeah.
freaking sweet.
As long as I don't have to buy this game for you, like the last time me and Funny Guy got to buy you the Ghost one.
What system would you buy it for?
Well, I guess if I could get the PS4 anytime soon, maybe that. Kind of a
I
toss-up,
think
it just
maybe that might be a
depends.
good PS4 game.
Yeah.
That's just me too.
You already pre-ordered the 1, is that correct? Did you want people to know that or no? Well, they do know now.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I did order it.
How much did you save?
Just say it.
I'm being serious. Was there like a break, or you get something special for pre-ordering it, or is it just you're just guaranteed to get one? You just got to have your $500 when you're there.
Yeah, I pre-ordered a package. I got Dead Rising 3 with it, so I figured I'd try that one. They didn't have that as a package at the time, so I haven't.
Interesting.
I don't want to go back and look either because I might get upset. Who knows?
Yeah. You might be getting like Monopoly or something, right?
They had some that were, 3-game packages, but you're still paying for it,
Right. Yeah, of course.
I know I want to get Forza. That's a definite.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for that. That just looks absolutely... It's the Gran Turismo killer, and I said that when they first made their very first one.
Nice. I want to.
Unbelievable.
So if I'm going to get one racing game, what racing game would you guys suggest?
Forza.
Forza, definitely.
Yeah, for the Xbox One, Forza. I would get no other game. In fact, I wish I had the newer Forza. I have Forza 3, I believe. But I played 1, 2, 3. I have played 4, but, it's just different tracks. But, I mean, the car physics are unbelievable. And what I saw in the trailer when I was flipping around YouTube one night, the trailer for Forza really kind of knocked my socks off.
Yeah, I can't wait. Really since I got that card, I can actually upload some of my Forza play. I've got some pretty sweet cars, so.
Yeah, I got some too, but I got 3. Do you have 3 or you got 4?
I have 4.
Yeah, I might have to just wait for the new one to come out.
So let me get this. You're going to get a Forza, but not the Mad Max game.
Well,
I know you love it. I have the trailer. I like the trailer. You want to? First of all, real quick, folks, if you're just tuning in, you are watching Laggin Out. If you're listening on your iDevice, you're listening to Laggin Out. I'm your host, Funny Guy, here with my other hosts, Chieftain and Zombie Killer, where we discuss video games. We have interviews with industry professionals, gaming pros, celebrity gamers from shows. You can check us out. You can follow us by just going to @LaggingOut. That's LAGGINOUT. Got some hate mail, got some fan mail. Send it to lagginout@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook, YouTube. You can subscribe to us. All of these are Laggin Out. And don't forget, we do live stream play every Sunday that we're not doing this live show. At the same time, starting at 10 o'clock, although sometimes it's a little more than an hour. And we're on Twitch there, and that's Laggin_out. Also, I want to give a shout-out to our official sponsors here at Laggin Out. Gamer Gloves, you can visit them by going to, where's my screen there? Going to thegamergloves.com. Okay, there they are right there. Beautiful. Step up your game, kids. You want to play like Zombie? You want to play like Funny Guy? You want to play like Chieftain? You want to play like the pros, like the real hardcore gamers? Get yourself a set of gamer gloves and step up your game. All right? And you can do that by going to thegamergloves.com. And since you've made it with us this far, I'm going to give you the code. Save 15% on your next pair of gamer gloves. When you go through the checkout, you'll be asked to enter a code once you've placed your order, and you put in the code LAGGINOUT. That's LAGGIOUT, and you'll save 15% on your next set of gamer gloves. And a special shout out to our other sponsor, Allied Gaming. If you want to play with gamers that are like-minded, that have integrity, that aren't cheaters, aren't boosting. We have adults. We have a kids division. Check us out at alliedgaming.org. Cool. So, yeah, let's go to the next Would You Buy This? Sponsored by thegamergloves.com and alliedgaming.org. And we're looking at Mad Max. That's right, folks. There's going to be a new Mad Max out. Is there an old Mad Max? I don't know. There's a Mad Max game coming out for the Xbox One. I did watch this trailer. Right. I'm not going to use the sound on this one. Just that's okay with you guys?
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's. Now, I will say this. I think they've captured. Here's what I have. My couple of issues that I'll take with it at the moment. If it's Mad Max, why is it post Mad Max and we're kind of like What? Is he's becoming the Road Warrior? See, I know this story. I've read the books, and I saw the movies 1,000 times as a kid. I love the first Mad Max movie. And I think the trailer holds true to the Mad Max character, if you haven't seen that. You know, Mad Max is always walking around with his sawed off, but he never has any bullets in it. That's kind of the whole... I don't know if you know much about the character, at least in the Road Warrior. You know, he always had a very limited amount of bullets for this little shotgun. This guy asks him to kill him, and in true Mad Max fashion, instead of using his bullets, that's what this guy had in mind.
That's awesome.
It's a pretty awesome trailer. If you know the Mad Max character, it's great. I think it's interesting that they're calling it Mad Max when it seems to be set in the Road Warrior time frame. And I understand, I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to build a brand. I don't know, in a weird sort of way, I feel like it's going to be one of those games that's going to be like a hidden gem. Like, people aren't really going to people aren't going to play it. You know, it's just not going to get the publicity that it could. And I think if that trailer holds through in the single player story, which that remains to be seen, and that's going to work, then I think they might have a really good game on their hands, you know? I don't know if you guys know the Mad Max character like I do.
That's a little before my time, dude. Not as old as you are, but...
I watched the movies.
You understand that Mad Max is part one of the Road Warrior.
Okay, I got you.
I don't know if you know that. If you ever have, for those of you watching, you're going to get a little Mad Max history. Listen to this: the Jewish guy talking about Mel Gibson. I know his movies. Isn't that kind of weird? If you know the Mad Max is part one, basically. The Road Warrior is part two. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome is three. And then I don't think they ever made a four. So I'm assuming this is occurring. The first Mad Max, there is civilization. It's not a nuclear desolate wasteland yet. And it looks like this game takes place post that era. So I understand why they're calling it Mad Max, but you could have called it the Road Warrior. We all would have got it, too.
I like the Thunderdome. That was my favorite.
That was my least favorite.
I was a kid. Come on.
What you know what? I have to go with Zombie on this one. I like that too.
Mad Max is the best one because I'll tell you why. When I saw it as a kid, number one, I saw it. I've seen it now as an adult where they dubbed over Mel Gibson's voice. Right. And the reason they did that was because they didn't think Americans would dig a leading man with an accent. That's not nutty.
You know,
it was an underground sci-fi.
Hold on a second. Let me correct you on this. He was actually born in New York, but raised in Australia. So that's why he's got the accent.
Mad Max was not a hit over here by any stretch of the imagination.
No,
it was always an underground kind of like cult, like punk rock sort of movie. And then the Road Warrior came out, and that kind of made it mainstream. And in fact, I used to have the DVD, and it had the dubbed version and it had the undubbed version. And the undubbed version was a lot better, but you really got to... The Road Warrior makes a lot more sense after you see Mad Max, by the way he behaves and stuff like that. He's not quite this... He is a badass, but he's not quite the hard-ass, the ruthless guy that you kind of saw in this thing until his family gets killed.
Right. So, I remember when we were talking earlier about characters now being their bios being darker, a little bit more dramatic. Even the new Superman film that's out is a little darker, so why not?
The uniform's darker right off the bat.
Right. Everything has a darkest huge value to it. Even him with the beard, you know, like in the trailers. So why not Mad Max going down that same route that everyone else is doing that people, I guess, seem to enjoy because, you know, the box office seems to like it. But
no, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree with you more. You know, if it's what sells, I mean, you know, they're doing what sells. So I just hope that the gameplay and the engine, I don't know what engine they're using. I don't know if it's a driving game. We have no idea. All we know is that we saw a trailer where he runs over a dude.
Right. Even with the war games, Battlefield 4, Ghost, even now the expansion pack with Black Ops 2, very dark. They're going darker with Ghost. I mean, war is also, as they say, but they're going darker with that. And we actually have the trailer that we can look at for the expansion packs right now.
Well, the writer of the Call of Duty Ghost stuff, from what I understand, single player is one of the writers of Traffic.
That is correct.
I honestly, before I play the game, I believe one of the writers of the game or the director. It's somebody from a hitter from. They said in the trailer. I don't remember that. Sadly, as much as I'm into all this kind of stuff, I don't pay attention to the names. I probably should. But
I'm pretty sure it's the director, but once again, we'll have our fans correct us. I'm sure. But, which I'm fine with. So if I make a mistake, it's fine. People love to call me on my mistakes. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. So
I'll ask. Well, you saw my shirt tonight.
Yeah. Are we showing everyone's shirts? I only have a limited edition here, but mine is a Walmart special, $4.99.
Nice.
That's cool. That's funny.
Since I feel pretty good about myself, I'm under my goal weight for once, funny guy. I'm actually a very stealth 180 pounds.
Hey.
High five, Green Guy.
You keep going, you'll be as thin as me.
No, I'm at a good weight now. I'm trying to build now, and if we ever get sponsorships for supplements, I'm taking these 2 supplements. One's an amino acid, one's a pre-workout. But if they want to sponsor us, I will.
Let's real quick. Let's finish this out. Zombie, would you buy
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'll ask you. Would you buy that game? Chieftain, Zombie, would you guys buy that game?
Based
on that trailer.
Based on the trailer, I don't know about that. I mean, it looks sweet, but I got to see some gameplay first.
Okay, I agree. Chieftain?
I'm with Zombie on this. I think if we actually watched the game trailer, it would probably be better. But I'm the gameplay. I'm sorry, the gameplay.
But your interest is piqued.
I'm curious.
A thrill didn't run up my leg, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right. I probably wouldn't buy it because if it's single player, I'm not a big single player guy, but I'm slowly getting into it. So, which is I'll probably buy the Batman one over the Mad Max one.
I agree. I mean, I'll tell you right now, every game I see is beautiful. It's just a matter of does it appeal to my senses and my interests. It's official now, kids, gamers, everybody out there. We have a site. It's lagginout.com. And it's, of course, hosted within my website. But nonetheless, we have an official website, and we are now officially accepting sponsors. So, if you have a product that's gaming related, as perhaps a peripheral attachment, third-party controller, headphones, keyboard, mice, laptops, games. Yeah, we're looking for games too. Whatever your product is, like Joe was saying, vitamins, sunglasses, hats, T-shirts, energy drinks, juices, food, gamer snacks. The healthier, the better, because chips are nice. By the way, Grippo, if you're listening, I'd love to have you sponsor us. So if you're interested in sponsoring us, not only will we promote your product here on air, but we will also promote your brand within our website, complete with links, banner advertising, and of course, we're going to, showcase your product. And, like we have here, as I'm about to talk about, we'll also get your product out to the public by sponsoring contests. And right now, until September 1st, we're going to pick the winner in September, folks. We have a date. The deadline for entries is August 25th, I believe it is. It's on our website at lagginout.com. You go to the website, you click on contests, all the information's right there. But we have a kill cam contest going on right now, and you can enter. You're allowed to enter up to 10 videos, 1 per email. Go to our page on the website and follow the instructions. And the winner, and we're going to pick it, the panel here, me, myself, Funny Guy, Zombie Killer, and Chieftain. The winner is going to get 2, not just 1, 2 pairs of gamer gloves.
That's ridiculous.
A pair of grippets for Xbox, for your Xbox controller. Some gamer gloves, some grippets. What's up? The controller's not going anywhere in your hands. And 1 year, that's right, folks, 1 year of Xbox Live Gold. It's really kind of, save your footage from your console or your PC, upload it to YouTube, email us the link at lagginout at gmail.com, and make sure it's one link per email. One email address can enter 10 times. We're going to announce the winner on September 1st, so by the time you get it, the new Xbox may have dropped, and you could have a free year of Xbox Live, essentially a free year of Xbox Live on your brand new Xbox One. All right? So send in your entries, okay?
That was a really good read. We're getting good at that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. A lot of that was off the top of my head. But yes, we are looking for sponsors. Hit our sponsor page. It's in the process of being updated. Get the general gist, and you can email us at lagginout@gmail.com for sponsorship opportunities. Okay. Donate to Laggin' Out. Say you don't have a product. Say hey man, I got like $3 sitting around on my PayPal doing nothing. You can donate to us. Just lagginout@gmail.com. Or go to lagginout.com, scroll down the page, find the donate button, click on that, and because it takes money, it takes time to put a show together, build a website, to do all the stuff that we do. You'll be put into a good cause, and everything goes into production. Getting our guests.
The
contests. These cost money, folks. Not everybody gives us stuff to give away. So, every little bit helps. You got a buck or two, throw it our way. We'd appreciate it. And believe me, you'll get paid back in spades because you're just helping to build the success of our show. We're destined to be the number one show for video games on the web. Trust me.
Yes. I just wanted to put
lagginout.com. No, that's cool. Yeah, no.
I do have a question about the contest, though.
Yes, what's your contest?
So this kill cam, does it have to be a winning kill cam or just any great kill cam moment?
Any great kill cam moment.
Any great shot.
Any great kill cam.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be a game winner, folks. Doesn't have to be a game winner. Just any kill cam. But, not a montage of your kill cams, not a 10-minute video of a bunch with 10 different kills in it. One kill cam per link, one per email, and you're allowed to use the same email address 10 times. So you got 10 chances to enter. Don't kid yourself. We'll take sponsors for anything. If you're a mom and pop game shop, you want us to publicize your business, and we've got viewers from all over. Consoles to review, product placement. We're all about that. We want to bring. Gamers are people too. This is a sport. This is a lifestyle. So that's kind of the message we're sending here. We're pretty hardcore, the three of us, I think. Some of the more hardcore gamers that I've ever met in my life, I'll say that.
So, Chieftain, what are you getting ready to show us?
And people are probably looking at me going, "Oh, you play Call of Duty. I play other stuff too." So, Candy Crush.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thanks, Zombie, for segueing that. I appreciate it.
What happened? I was waiting for you to start the video.
I was trying to set up the video for.
I was waiting for it to start playing. That's why I kept talking. I was like, did he freeze?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to leave me in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll bring you in.
Because you're doing such an awesome. See, this is a perfect setup. You're doing most of the talking. I'm doing all the background directing shit. So.
No, you're doing fine, dude. You're doing fine. It's fine.
Then I bust him. What are you doing in the back there, buddy? Huh?
That's none of your damn business. Like.
Hey, I want to see both your hands. Both of you, I want to see your hands. There you go. That's.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
Gamer gloves. Yeah, baby.
See, I'm going to actually do. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with mine. I want to donate them. And for a charity or something, but I want to get 250. I want to get 250 likes on our Facebook page.
If you're watching our show and you don't know us, go to facebook.com/pages/Laggin LAGGIN-OUT and give us a like, okay? And I'll go ahead and two big announcements. Actually, one big announcement. We're big Call of Duty players, and we don't want to forget this is why we're here, what brought us together. It's probably why we talk about the game a lot. That's right, kiddies. On July 2nd, just in time for the 4th weekend, it's a new map pack called Vengeance. If you haven't seen the trailer, here it is. And
Drunk noobs.
Four new maps.
One reskin.
4 brand new maps: Cove, Detour, Rush.
I know which ones I want to play.
Brand new zombies experience we call
Uplinks the reskin.
Reimagine. Not a new map. Favorite.
No, it's from Modern Warfare 2, I think, or 3. The one that was a snow map.
Coast island in the Indian Ocean.
This map is very reminiscent of Battlefield 1942.
Your way through outcroppings of rock, overgrown with beautiful foliage. And as a player,
but I'm stoked to play it because we don't really have a jungle map.
Pushing them into the center where they're going to have to face off against multiple waves of fire.
So players that are really keen on using the terrain and rocks to their advantage are going to be able to flank and master the map and really surprise enemies from behind and the side. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Detour is one of my favorite head-to-head map collisions.
Yeah, this map looks pretty
You've got multi-levels of this bridge, so while players are colliding on top, the battle is facing off underneath all of them.
This map offers a variety of engagements. You can be on the top of the bridge where there's medium, long, and short range. Underneath, it's more short, it's quick flanks, maybe take a shotgun or SMG.
Players will create their battle lines, protect their side of the bridge.
They show me, I'll be using a rocket.
That successfully is the team that will win Detour. Rush is going to take you to a paintball arena.
What's paintball like in the Call of Duty universe? Well, that's Rush.
There are all sorts of different environments for playing paintball. And Rush supports multiple.
Seems like a very compact map.
I love the speedball area. Move forward, use the bags. They're all.
If you don't like hijacked or
it's really interesting.
I think you're going to hate this map.
Rush is all about fast-paced action. The name is no lie. This map is all about running forward. Don't look back.
That would make a great knifing map. All knives.
Uplink is a satellite control facility in Myanmar. If you know Summit, Black Ops, then you know Uplink.
So let's bring it back, but give it a little
Summit was the map.
Spice. There's a lot of good.
This is one of my favorites.
Hold down
the name. That snow map. I liked it. I used to like fighting over the controller.
A lot of battles, and then if players want to branch off from there and kind of flank and be smart, they have the opportunity to get in those longer range, medium or short engagements, depending on how they want to play the map.
Buried is our new zombie. This is something we've never done.
Oh yeah.
I think they're definitely
shoved it underground.
There's somebody who's getting excited.
Have a lot more information.
I like that they're bringing out different zombie maps. You know, I've forgotten all about this stuff tonight. Those are for Chieftain, those applause right there, because he's doing a hell of a job.
You know what? You've been forgetting about stuff. You've been hanging out with that guy on your couch too much.
Yeah. He's been nudging me over there. Yeah, he's been nudging me over there.
Yeah, I bet he has. He'll nudge anything that moves.
So,
kudos to Funny Guy for actually working so hard on our website, too. So a big applause for him as well.
Give him a big old smack on the butt. Good game.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'm Funny Guy will do. I'll take a
five green screen.
A virtual high five there.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I do it. I'm all.
Maybe someday I'll have a chroma key so that way I can put like a little LA skyline behind you, like Dennis Miller.
Yeah, you could have an LA skyline behind me, and then there would be like a microwave, like right over here, that you can see right there. That's a microwave. It's probably like the Tonight Show. It probably looks like I have like 5 feet behind me, and this thing is literally. If you saw how close I am to everything, you'd be like, "Wow, movie magic."
I was talking to Zombie before we went on air. I got a rack light to my left, a night lamp to my right. I'm behind my counter. I have 2 coffee tables in front of me, and my laptop's on a cardboard box.
Yeah, I'm going to work on a little bit more of a convenient setup, but we'll see how that plays out.
Just don't broadcast from the throne.
No, I would never do. No,
ever.
No.
Was that a shot at me?
Please.
It was a shot at anybody, even that dude on your couch, man. I don't even keep it.
Well, hey, he's here. Do you have his? He wants to come on.
No, I don't want.
Well, you're going to have him come on. Do I need to put up something on my screen there?
He owes me money or beer.
Yeah, well, he owes you money or beer? Well, you have to talk about that with him.
Yeah, we made a bet.
I don't really know what to tell you there. Hold on, he's coming.
I really don't think he beat me.
He's coming.
He's a cheater.
I beat him like a redheaded stepchild. I can beat this kid. Remember, no one beats Chieftain off the trigger. Nobody.
Oh, geez.
People think I'm delusional. I'm not delusional. I'm factual. I am the Chieftain. I don't care if you're a pro gamer. I don't care if you're a novice. I don't care if you never picked up the game or have been a pro gamer for years. You cannot beat the Chieftain off the trigger.
I can beat the Chieftain, for I am king of games.
Oh, God.
Man.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
So basically, your story is...
Hi, king of games. How is everybody tonight?
I was good until you showed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see, I have my gamer gloves on. You see this?
Yeah. I'm sure they're not yours. They're funny guys. Why don't you just give them back?
Yes, no, these are mine.
Why don't you enter a kill cam contest if you think you can win a pair?
I may have to do that.
Yeah, come on, badass.
I will send in my kill cam from the game Zork. Do you remember Zork?
No, I don't know what Zork is.
You do not remember Zork?
Is that from 1910?
Yes.
Was
that on the wood console?
What type of kill cam would you like?
A good one.
One where you get killed with a bouncing Betty to the face. How about that, tough guy?
How about a crash cam? I'll wreck a
crash cam?
Yes, I'll wreck a car in Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo?
Yes, I've beaten it.
You've beaten Gran Turismo.
Yes, I have every car. I even have cars that they were working on in development at actual motor car companies when I beat the game.
What was your favorite car?
The fastest one. The one that had all the stickers on it.
Oh, okay. That was yours?
A NASCAR game. I don't know.
No, those have stickers too.
You're losing me.
They drive in a circle.
Where is your kingdom, by the way?
Well, I live in the world of games.
You live in the world of games?
Yes.
Okay.
I am king of games. Ask me about any game. I have
all right,
every game there is.
A game that comes to mind is, what my girl's playing is Mass Effect.
Yes, very cold.
Very cold. That's
very
the Mass
cold.
Effect.
I beat it, yes.
That is the Mass Effect.
When I won, it was a massive effect on the game.
Right.
My box got smoke.
Was everyone shocked that you beat the game so quickly?
I beat it with one eye. You notice I have only one good eye. Every game I've beaten with one eye.
You know what Metal Gear Solid is, and I know you know who Snake is. Are you related? He has one eye too.
No, I do not know Snake.
You don't know
but
Snake.
It is a snake that gave me one eye. But this is a story that is not for children.
Oh, okay. We can discuss that on the another show.
At least they call it a snake.
Right.
Yes.
What about Tomb Raider? Tomb Raider. Any console.
I've beaten it.
You've beaten it.
I've hung out with Lara Croft.
You don't even know her name. How can you know? How did you date her? Is that why you didn't?
I did not date her. I hung out with her.
You hung out with her.
She looks nothing like Angelina Jolie.
No, she doesn't. But she is a Tomb.
And a crack shot.
How long ago did you hang out with her?
Well, when was Tomb Raider out?
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to stump you. I was just curious of.
No, this was a long time ago.
Long time ago. So you're old.
She wanted to date the King of Games, but I told her, no, I have already beaten your game. I must move on.
Time to move on.org.
Yes,
okay.
I went to another game.
Okay. Did we talk Zombie? I'm not sure if you have anything, but Injustice, the new game Injustice with all the new DC characters.
I've beaten it.
You've beaten Injustice. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
It's the same people that created Mortal Kombat.
Yes, and I used Kang Lu and Spider-Man to do it.
Kang Lu and Spider-Man?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know who Kang Lu is, but I've heard of Spider-Man.
Kang Lu is from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, he's from Mortal Kombat, okay.
Ask me about games, I know all about games.
What about Mortal Kombat?
What about it?
Yeah.
I did not lose, for I am the king of games. I am immortal. So I cannot be beaten in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah,
so
mortals get beaten.
What would be your signature final move, would you say?
I would rip your heart out.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yes, I would rip your heart out.
Beers on me.
Well, I'd probably rip his heart out, eat it, and take my beer back.
I owe you alcoholic beverages.
It's a bunch of crap. You're a freaking king. You're stealing beer from a girl. What the fuck, dude?
You lost the game fair and square.
That's bullcrap, and you know it. I have proof.
You lost fair and square.
I
thought kings drink wine. This guy must be like a low-level king or something.
I'm drinking Kool-Aid wine.
He has a champagne taste on a beer budget. That's what he has.
No, I have a beard.
You have a beard with
and it smells.
Very itchy.
I can smell it from here, dude.
Oh, look, a snack.
See, right now he's wearing my bathrobe. I mean, what is it with this guy?
This is my kingly cape.
Where'd you get that?
I am the king of games.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I am the king of games.
Yeah, we know. You keep on saying it over and over again. We're aware.
Ask me about any game.
I'm trying to, but you keep on cutting me off like our other host does. But have you played Call of Duty Ghost?
Yes.
All right.
I've beaten it.
The zombie, this guy's full of crap. The game hasn't even been released yet.
I've beaten it.
Wait, I think he has
I found the ghost.
You found the ghost?
Yes.
This ain't Pac-Man, dude.
Ghost.
Is that what you were doing in your sheet the other night? Finding the ghost? I knew it.
That was looking for Pinky and Blinky.
Instead he found Pinky and Stinky, right?
Perhaps.
He won that one.
Perhaps. It's funny. I have nothing for that.
Yes, I don't know how. I'm trying to be kingly. I don't know what to say there. I'm going to take a drink and my beard will magically appear on my cup.
There's a lot of sports games that we don't really talk about on the show, but there's an oldie but a goodie, but MLB 94.
Yes, I've beaten it.
You can't beat it. They had a lockout. I got you, bitch!
No, I beat it. In my game, on my console, I was able to negotiate a contract between the owners and the players' union. And thus went on to win the World Series. With the Texas Rangers.
Like my mother.
With the Texas Rangers, mind you. They sucked in 94.
They did suck in 94.
Very bad.
But the Expos were good.
Yes. But I beat the Expos.
Actually,
I negotiated a contract. My players were happy. I was able to play the game. Mid-season, it stopped, and then it said, "Would you like to negotiate?" I said, "Sure."
Hey, Kerber, text me the year that NHL had the lockout because I want to ask him about that.
I've beaten that one too.
They didn't have a game come out that year.
Yes, they did. It stopped.
You're full of crap.
You had to negotiate with the players' union, much like you did in baseball.
It's like
I already had experience from this in baseball. What?
Go ahead, ladies first.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, ladies first.
I am king of games. What would you like to know about?
How about E.T.?
I am the king of Red Rover.
About E.T.?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I beat E.T., which really sounds kind of pornographic, but yes, I beat E.T.
It doesn't seem
pornographic, or as though maybe perhaps I have violent tendencies. Take your pick.
I want to skip over some, but if you want to jump in here, Zombie, and look. I was thinking something that's more royalty or something to do with castles and stuff. Gauntlet, if you remember Gauntlet from the 80s.
Yes, I beat Gauntlet.
You beat Gauntlet?
Yes, all the way
to the end. I don't think there's an end to that game, dude.
On 1 quarter.
Oh, okay.
Tell me, have you ever played video games that cost a quarter to play?
Yes, I have. I've actually had that. I played
I have
Double Dragon.
Those too.
Double Dragon. Every single coin slot game you've played in the arcade.
I've beaten them on 1 quarter.
On 1 quarter?
Yes.
Oh, you were that guy in front of me in front of Tekken. You were that guy.
I was the reason you were late to class. I was the reason you were late to class in college.
Ah, in college. Oh, so that's a rip-off. No, sorry, dude. That's a little before my time. I think I was 11 or 12 when I was playing those types of games, dude. I'm not as old. I'm not as very kingly as you are.
Yes, but, I've been around for the ages. I played video games when there were no video games.
Yeah, apparently you played NHL 2004. Thanks, Kerber. During the lockout, because there's 2 lockouts, one during 93, one during the 04 season. But apparently, you're the only person in the world that's played those games.
Correct. Not only did I play them, but I negotiated contracts that everybody was happy with.
You keep on saying that. I don't think they had that option, smart guy.
I believe there was contract negotiation.
I don't know, dude. What about, let's see, if you already covered every coin slot game, but...
Yes, I've beaten them all.
Yeah,
Dragon's Lair, beaten. What? I'm a king, of course I will.
Yeah, of course you're going to be. All right, I'll give you that one, smartass. How about something a little bit risque, but Leisure Suit Larry?
I know Leisure Suit Larry. We've hung out. I told you, I live in the world of games.
That's right.
Not the man whose partying is to be taken lightly, let me tell you.
Right. You guys hung out in the Viper Room, right?
Yes, no, not the, well, the Leisure Suit Larry Viper Room, yes.
Ah, gotcha.
I believe we spent the night, in the company of, how shall you say, women of the night.
Oh, okay. The world's oldest profession.
Yes.
So with that being...
I've been around a long time. It's an old profession.
Ah, okay. How about some board games? Because this bit's getting old. How about some shoots and ladders?
Yes. I have ladders.
You had no shoots.
No shoots. I only had ladders. It was that's how long I've been playing game. Only when it was ladders.
All right. Hungry Hippos.
He's not referring to your last date either.
I've beaten that game. I've beaten that game too, yes. I've beaten it, and I played all 4 hippos at once.
That's what she said.
With one eye.
Oh.
I think that's why he only has one eye. I think that's the story.
You know how the guy apologizes, right?
Hippos game. What's that?
You know how he apologizes, right? He calls you over for a game of sorry.
Oh.
And then hanging out with him sometimes it's like playing Risk. You never know.
I noticed there's no canned laughter for that joke because it wasn't really funny.
Yeah, I'm totally not on the canned laughter right now. There should be. Let's start over.
No, let's not.
Let's start over. Hold on here. Let me get back to the.
It's only funny if the old man shits his pants.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Because I'm the only one allowed to do 3 things at once on the show, apparently.
No, I was afraid it was going to lag us out.
So you're aware. You're aware about our testicles.
I'm trying to be aware.
You try to be aware.
Yes.
You know what's funny?
You know what that means? That means that my piece is dragging.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's time for King of All Games to go back on the couch. And remember, you need to get Zombie some beer. You owe her at least a case.
I owe you no beer. The king does not drink.
When you go run and eat ice cream and stuff.
Food. I'm going to bring your host back and go eat
all right. Okay. Well, okay, everybody. That looks like he's heading out. So that was King of All Games. What'd you think of him, Zombie? I took the camera off his ass, so that way we don't see him anymore. So
Oh, man. That guy. I don't know who's worse, you raging or dealing with him.
Thanks. Now he's eating my food.
How do you deal with that guy? You know, it's amazing. The resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah, I know, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weird.
I think he's really his brother and he's hiding it.
I think he's mooching.
I'm an only child. I don't
Is that
have
your dad?
Yes. So you say you're an only child. That's only what your mom and dad say.
I truly am. I truly don't have any brothers and sisters. Not that people really give a shit, but, yeah. No, I don't have any. Kind of wish I had a little brother to, mess with when I was a kid. Been nice.
Yeah, you didn't want that to happen.
Too and stuff. Yeah, and then everybody I know that has a brother says, yeah, I'd be happy about that. You didn't have to do that.
So what else we got going on, guys?
I think we're kind of wrap up everything. Do you want to? Well, I can put up my thing here if you want to contact Chieftain.
Yeah, here, put those up. Let's go through those.
Yeah, all negative stuff. Go to Chieftain.
You got a beef with the Chief. Check it out, man. Did you catch a camper online?
Right.
Check it out. You can find him at Chieftain XI on Xbox, or you can mail him. Oh, I'm sorry, XI at gmail.com. I got my sunglasses on. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
I'd like to say also, you go his personal fan page. If you go into the About area, you can go there and find all of us. And find our YouTube channels where we upload our videos and all that good stuff. to YouTube, our gaming highlights. Zombie Killer is AGZOMB13K. And make sure you go like her page too. That's facebook.com/ZMB13K. And that's the same for her YouTube tag. And you can follow her at Twitter at zombie_killer.
Sorry, dude. I pulled that too early.
That's all right. What's so funny about me? I don't know. Tonight we'll see how Joe does when he cuts it up. What's so funny about me? I've been doing stand-up for 24 years, and I've been writing comedy. I've done some real radio stuff. You can check me out at www.funnyguy.com, or you can visit my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/user/funnyguy. Make sure you spell it with a PH and say it that way, too, kids. It's not P-Honey Guy. It's not P-Hooney Guy. It's Funny Guy. You can done some phonics for me. You can also tweet at me at Funny Guy, PHUNNYGUI, and I'm also on Instagram, so you can check me out, from time when I go on little adventures. I shoot pictures and throw them up there. You can, check out the photo art that I do because I kind of like photography. It's one of my little unknown things that people don't know about. So. And I guess, what do we talk about our sponsors here? Don't forget, sponsored by Gamer Gloves at thegamergloves.com and Allied Gaming. That's alliedgaming.org. The official Laggin Out Kill Cam contest. We're going to pick our winner. Deadline for entries is August 25th. You can find all the rules and regulations, what you got to do to enter, on the website, laggingout.com. Basically, save your kill cam footage. One link. You upload it to YouTube. Send us the link to that one kill cam, piece of kill cam footage. And you send it to laggingout@gmail.com, and then go like all our social media stuff. And don't forget to go to laggingout.com. You can find all of our links there. You can watch all our past episodes. You can see how we progressed from a really rough cut to kind of a tight little show like what we're showing you nowadays, even on the replays. So, tune in. We're here. YouTube.com/user/lagginout and Twitch.tv Laggin, LAGGIN_OUT. And we broadcast there every other Sunday that we're not doing this show. So like next Sunday, this coming Sunday, when you tune in to our, you go click the watch live button on our website. We've got the player embedded right there from our Twitch feed. And, you can watch us playing live, me, Zombie, and Chieftain. You can watch us own or get known. We'll see how it works out.
Say goodnight, Zombie.
Good night, Zombie.
Say goodnight, Chieftain.
Good night, Chieftain. Say goodnight, Funny.
Good night, Funny.
All right, guys. You take care. You guys have a good night.
Girl, look at my 4-bar. I am out when I get in a match. Yeah, this is what I see. Okay. The game skipping frames like a stop-motion movie, and I'm shooting everyone, but the kill cam doesn't show it. I'm lagging and I know it.